CBCS, 2.5, and I had 1100. It's a creamed off-white pages.
So there was a 5 that's only $20. The
Yes.
10 cents is $20.
Yes.
Wow.
And it's got the poster in the back with it too.
Okay, let me see who the heck. Let me see who claimed that first. When did that pop up there? Tony 2 Mil. Tony, the number 2, MIL takes that for 20. TONY, the number 2, MIL.
Yep.
Thank you.
And then payment, I take pretty much most of the stuff: PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, cash. If you're
Do you
local.
want $500 for the Caliber 1?
Sure.
$500. It's going to go to Evil Sheep Comics. Evil Sheep Comics, $500. He said if you spend $500 or more, you get free shipping to the U.S. So that's $500 shipped.
Yep. Oh, that one. Oh, I need that one. Sorry. For this one. All right.
There's
So
a Mag Time for 25. Is that up there?
Mag Time. Oh, the Time Magazine.
Time Magazine, yep. Spidey Zone 101. A lot of people showing love to you, Paul. You're an amazing guy with great books and great prices. We're seeing that right now. There's a feeding frenzy right now. I can't even see how they're seeing this stuff. Okay. Did you present number 2 already?
Nope.
All right, let's present it. Before we take offers, I want to know what the grade is. That's why we like to not show the price before we present the book.
You got it, sir. Won't happen. All right, so this one I'm going to show since I had it in my hand. Detective Comics 187. It's a 2.0, creamed off white pages, nice two-face cover, 1952, and I had $500 on that one.
So that's a 2.0 with what page quality?
Creamed off white.
Creamed off white. Let us know if there's any writing, any notes, like detached covers, like anything like that, because you got to show it a little bit longer and better than we are. It's a little hard to see.
Yeah, no problem. So it is a detached cover. That is part of the 2.0 reason. Nice. I don't see writing on the book. Looks like it does have an extra staple on the back right here.
Okay. And you know that from the grading notes because it doesn't say that on the label. Okay.
No label. I'm looking at the book and seeing it.
They used to note those things. They don't anymore. It's my understanding. And then let's show that Journey into Mystery because somebody was already trying to buy
it. So this one here is Journey into Mystery 94. Nice store Loki cover right there. As far as the grade on this one, I know I need to get that on the stickies for the future. This one I had at about a 4 or 5 range.
4 or 5. Now we know the grade. And your price was what?
Price on this was $130.
$130. Anyone interested or make an offer if you'd like? We'll give priority to full claims always. Okay. $150. And then we'll show that Teen Titans after this. Yep.
All right. Masters of the Universe Limited Series number 1, 9/8 white pages, and I had $245 on this, the limited series.
All right, $245, 9/8 white. You got an offer on the Journey into Mystery. $100 is a high offer.
I'd do 110.
All right, just come up with $10, Mike Havoc. I see you. $100. Get to 110, and we'll call it. And then let's show F. They want to see that surfer.
F.
F is the whatever that is.
Yes, the beautiful young lady from the 40s or 50s. So this is Film Fun, July, and yeah, not much else to say besides it's probably in that 5-ish range. If I had
And
to
how
put a
much
grade,
is it?
what's that?
How much?
This was 150.
150 bucks. All right, $110 is claimed. The Journey. Mike Havoc won. Mike Havoc won. Takes that down for $110. Thank you. And let's show that Teen Titans when you can, please.
Yeah, this Teen Titans is, I mean, it's beautiful. There's always one little issue. There's always a caveat, right?
Okay.
So this was 700 bucks, and I'm gonna put it at about a 7. Maybe you can get it to a 7.5. It looks like a 9.2. It has a pop top staple. It looks like from a stacking pressure. It looks like there's a little bit of paper there where you might be able to get the top front cover reattached. But I know you can get a 7.5. I think this is probably going to be in that 7 because it looks unbelievably beautiful. So 700 bucks on it.
Okay. You do have an early offer on it from one of the best. Do you know Mark Gazule?
Oh yeah, up in Canada.
All right, so I'll read it out, and we'll take snipes in the meantime. 580 is Mark's offer.
Deal.
Done. 580 bucks. Mark. Period. Azule. Period. Gemini _comics. $580. Thank you, Mark.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Mark. He always supports as well, so appreciate it.
Yeah, I know. Mark's good people.
All right, 2 more to show, and then I'll start getting some fresh stuff up here.
Before you do that, what about Manny? Talking about good people, $200 offer on your Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, we'll do it. Let's go.
Done. Manny C223 _ collects. We doing good with record keeping? Everything looking good? Okay, cool.
He's struggling, but he's doing it.
All right.
When I have room, I don't mind passing it on to you guys and just getting it out of here. You know what I mean? I'd rather give deals, like I said. Silver Surfer number 285 off-white to white pages. I don't see, make sure about writing. I don't see any writing on it. It's actually a really nice looking book for an 8.5. And I had 300 bucks asking on it.
Yeah, Costa loves you so much that he hasn't really disrupted your sale yet.
Well,
I see you, Paolo.
Yesterday, so.
He what?
I saw him yesterday at our local show.
There you go.
I disappointed him, and I forgot to bring all the Invincible books for his kids. So.
What's up, Brandon? If you guys are just tuning in, Bricksco Comics debut on Elite Comics 11. All right, I think we're kind of established now. We don't take it for granted, but the people that were trying to do credits and stuff, if you want to do that now and his record keeper can keep up, we're more than happy to facilitate that. Appreciate the gestures. And I don't know if we have to call for help here. You got an $80 offer on the Film Fund.
Yeah, 1 second for the record keeping. Who was doing the free shipping on the first 5? Who was that?
Kyle's Comics 01.
Okay, yeah, Kyle's Comics in the first 5.
01. You got to make sure you write it all. Kyle's Comics 01.
Yep, I know.
Yeah, we won't see the text on the video afterwards. So if you have any questions, please do ask.
Yep, absolutely.
$80 offer on the Film Fund.
Film Fund, I'm a little bit more firm on that one.
I would see why.
125 on that one.
125. He's a little bit more firm on that. I wonder why.
Intended. Yep.
What's the page quality on the Batman 49?
The page quality creamed off-white.
Creamed off-white. First Vicky Vale. First Mad Hatter. Off
yeah,
the Joker
all the
cover.
Well, so it's creamed off-white.
Okay.
Here's a cool little book. This is Pikes Peak or Bust.
No, I'm thinking you're firm on this one too.
Yeah, maybe.
Pikes Peak or Bust? I could see you being firm on this one.
So if you look right here at the name that's on it, it's Zila. If you know who Zila is, that's Alex Schomburg. So
Okay.
he cover artist on this book in 1950. So it's the king of the G strings. It says on the back. A reporter goes.
Okay, this is just out of this is like almost like a parody. Okay.
Yeah.
Just
So this is
keeps getting better.
with an Alex Schomburg cover right there.
All right, I'm thinking that was pretty controversial when it came out.
It might have been.
All right, you know what? Shocker. Chat's all over it. Dirty South Slabs. Dirty South
I
Slabs. You got the Bust
actually
G-string
have.
book.
There's a couple people interested. I actually have two more. So who's the next two?
Oh my gosh. Okay, they're definitely all sold. You've come to the right place to sell filth. Let's give one to Pikes Marks. Pikes Marks. And give the other one to Exodus_comics. You guys got those?
All right, sorry about
Okay.
that. Batman grade. It's a 2.5. CGC. I'm sorry. I think I said CBCS before. It's a CGC. It's an old
2.5 Krenava. Yeah, we answered that one earlier. He likes white pages. That one's not quite white pages, Brandon.
All right. And then I want to throw up since we got the filth guys here, my people. I'm gonna show another kind of cool one. Do you know back in like the 50s they had those little machines where you could get the little cards out? You know what I mean? So this one actually still has the little manila envelope that these cards came in. They're really, really nice condition here. There's 10 total different little cards, you know, for that you put in your pocket or your wallet back in the day.
Yeah, I don't remember those machines from the 1950s, but if Travis Kalina is in here, he probably does.
So there's 10 of them. I'm asking $100 for the set, and it comes with the original little manila bag that they came in, and yeah, $100 for this.
$100. $100. You get the manila envelope and all the cards inside.
Yeah, Mark will. I knew he'd know what they were. Motoscopes. All right, so let's throw.
Yeah, that was the Pornhub of 1950. Thank you, Costa. Thank you for that meaningful contribution.
Got the gloves on, protect myself. Who knows what 50-year-old semen's on there? So Dark Mysteries. This is what number? Oh, it's the number 2. Presents very nice, but it's a split detached cover. So it is a lower grade on this one. Being a split detached, I'm going to say it's about a 1. I don't know if you'll squeak a 1.5 out of it, but I have 250 on that.
Okay, 250. He said it was a split detached cover, so he has it at a 1. He said you might get a 1.5. 250 is what he's asking. The cover art's definitely there. You got an early offer with the condition notes. You good with these early offers? You want to give them some time, or how do you feel?
Yeah, whatever. I'm good.
$100 offer.
Who's that? Sally? She's always been there. Sally, I would do 2.25 for you.
225, Sally. He'll meet you at 225. Thanks for the offer. Remember, if you guys spend 500 or more, you get free shipping to the States.
So these are the old Motoscope vending machines. There's 10 different ones, and it has the original little manila envelope that came in. They're very, very nice condition. They're definitely been kept very pristine and not used. So
225. Sally Aguilar. Sally Aguilar 915. All right, if anyone picks up those cards, you remember what he said. When you got them, they were pristine, all right?
Yes.
I don't want to hear after you get them, that's not our problem anymore.
That's right. If we got anybody that likes
Comic Nerding, I saw you try to snipe, but we had already said yes to Sally. You want $100 for the film fund? Spidey Zone's still trying.
I mean, I'm at the 125. You bought some other stuff. I'll do 120. I mean, it's not a big jump down, but
120 Spidey Zone.
so this is one of my favorite, Bill Ward. He had some great art back in the day. Back cover, if you guys want me to bring it out, is Eddie P.
$120 is claimed. Spidey Zone 101. Spidey Zone 101. I think that's fair, Mark. Since you're in Canada, if he's doing Canadian shipping and you spend $500 or more, he'll give you a $15 credit.
Yeah, absolutely, Mark. That's what I typically have done for you in the past for stuff. So I'll give you a $15 credit.
All right,
that.
the reviews are in. RFA tuning in. He says, here's the review. Quote, who is on late night today? End quote.
Oh man.
RFA, it'll be cards and collectibles with King Solomon, but that's not anytime soon. All right.
So that's $30. Betty Page on the back. I can show that if you need to see her. See old Betty on the back there. All right, people want some comics. I know. Comic books. It's a comic show. I like the interesting, unique stuff,
All right.
though.
$30 is claimed. $30 is claimed. X Storm Rage.
Thank you.
X Storm Rage. I know, RFA. We're just having some. Good to see you, man. We got a doubleheader for you guys, but we're excited. Brixco Comics debut on Elite.
So we've got a nice DC Presents first Masters of the Universe with a 47. This one is a higher grade. I would put this in probably that 859 range for this. So I had a 120 on that.
All right, 120. That's the first He-Man and Skeletor in comics. All right, so we got Wes Slinger Comics in here. He's trying to look for your ASM 7 and Fantastic Four 6 if they're handy. I know you got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. So I'll put my.
Okay.
All right, so in the meantime, while he's looking for that, I'm going to put the ASM 7 up next. I just found it. I'm going to show these really quickly. Again, to all my people that like unique things. These are old lithographs. This one says Shanghai by a Silly Salt. And then the other one says Bothered by a Beach Boar. So nice little just lithos from back in the day. And doing $30 on those.
All right, RFA is trying to sneak in some free shipping here. $100 shipped offer on the DC Presents.
I would do 100 not shipped.
100 not shipped, and then if you spend 500 or more, you get free shipping on your whole order.
I mean,
$30 is claimed. Exodus_comics. And what is your shipping rate when they actually pay? Just actual shipping?
Yeah, I usually, if they're in like the East Coast, I'm in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Like the North, like $5 for me to ship something.
Yeah, so that's okay. All
right. So here we've got ASM 7. It is a lower grade. I'm thinking that it's about a 2. Staples are attached. Just kind of looking at it. Actually, it might be actually a little better than a 2. It's got a little piece out right here, and it has a little bit of a moisture stain as well on the back and on the front. I think 2 is a little conservative, but I've got 350 on it.
All right, 350. Why don't we do that deal? RFA is a good one. So he's passing without the free shipping, but it sounds like it's basically going to be $5. So you can charge Elite. Let's give it to him.
That's all right. I'll
RFA 2094. We'll give you that 100 shit. Thank you.
I just want to make sure he's not like, Portland or, down in Southern California, and it'll cost me $30, but
He's down. So it's all right. I don't know. We'll just make Bill will have to settle for a tall espresso tomorrow morning.
yeah, we're good. I'll cover the shipping. It's not a big deal. All right, so then we've got a nice Flaming Carrots 27. This is a nice Todd McFarlane cover where he did the Turtles, the only time he did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I have $30 on it. I think this one was about a 9.2.
9-2. So Todd McFarlane on Turtles.
Find that
Todd McFarlane drawn Turtles. If you guys want to see any of the wall closer, there's not much of it that survived. Let us know. Info on F. Sure, that I think he had that at a 2-0. Was it attached, Paul?
Yeah, it's attached. That's what I said. I might have been a little bit harsh on it because of a couple of chips and a little bit of staining on it. But staples are attached. They look pretty solid on.
So 2-0, 350.
Yeah,
I think
like I
that's
said,
the second vulture, right?
yeah, it does have a stamp right here as well. It says A910.
No, Comic Nerdy. I will not drink the cheap scotch this week. We'll just make Bill suffer.
All right, up next, I've got a tough scarce book. This is Captain Battle. What is it, number 5? Yeah, number 5. It does have some tape right here, going around to here, and then also on the bottom around here. I was talking to some other dealer buddies yesterday that do a lot in the older stuff. They did say this is the toughest of the Captain Battles to find. It does also have a little bit of a, looks like somebody did a kerfuffle of a tape pull right there.
It's like, it's almost like a Captain America 1 Hamage, or what is this? Does this
Yeah,
predate it?
This is by Gabrielle, and from what I understand, he also did some Captain America covers in the Golden Age as well.
Okay.
So it has that feel to it. It's a really nice looking presenting book. I would probably say that this is in that 4-5 range. The tape pull is kind of, not too sure how bad they'll hit it, but I mean, it presents very nicely, and I'm going to say it's in that 4-5 range.
So let's move to your left. Keep showing it, Paul. Can you keep showing? Move it to your left a little bit. Now bring it back. It's been a little bit off camera. I'm trying to get it so that, back up a little bit, and right there. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so there's that tape pull. I've never seen this. This is a tough book, so I'm not surprised to hear they're saying it's the toughest in the Captain Battle. Yeah. What was your grade on it?
I had it in that 4 to 5 range.
All right, 4 to 5. It has some tape, and was it attached?
Yes, it is. It's single staple, still attached.
Nice.
There at all, but
okay. Do you have an ASM 129 tonight?
No.
Okay.
I have a ASM 1.
Nice.
So this is a lower grade. It has some moisture damage right here along the spine. It's got a pretty little chunk out of the back.
Okay, that's a chunk missing. Okay.
Yep. And it has some tape on the top spine right here, just a little bit, and on the bottom staple. Top staple looks like it's attached. I can't tell if the bottom is attached or not because of the tape. Tough to tell. But the top is still attached. I don't know if it was getting weak and they put it on there. I'm going to say that this is about a 1.5. And I had 5250 on it.
Yeah, that's a good point, X-Storm Rage. So I think your lighting close to the camera is like, orange kind of lighting. And then on the wall, you have like a white lighting. Probably going to have to improve on that next time. They're saying it makes the books look tan when you bring them close.
Yeah.
So I think it's the lighting color.
Trying to set the final lighting to adjust for everything.
All right, so here's a big deal. Yeah, we'll get it worked out, Storm Rage, for the next one. Okay, so you got $100 credit on the next 3 claims over $500 or more. So Costa's saying, show the big books. You'll get $100 off the next 3, you guys. Over 100 or over 500. That is incredible. Thank you, Paolo.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Paolo, for sure. Great person. So this one is ASM 3. Again, this is a lower grade book. Staples are attached on the front and the back. It does have some moisture damage along the spine as well on this one. And then it does have like a tear right here that looks like it goes through the entire book. It is complete. The pinup is there. I'm going to say it's probably 115 again, just because of how much is going on with it, but it's complete. I have it for $1,000.
All right, 10 to 15, $1,000, and remember, there's $100 credit on any claim, 500 or more. The Captain Battle, you're being offered. He's taking a shot. RFA is taking a shot at 1,500.
Yeah, I wish I had
that.
room on it.
And then Kate is here, wants to know the info on E. Let's show E.
Yeah, so these were those Motoscope cards. They used to come in the vending machines.
ASM one's 5250.
So it still has the original little manila envelope that came in. And I mean, they're 10 different cards, you know, all in really nice, you know, nice shape, nice condition on these. So $100. You're leaning forward. Am I too far away?
No, I'm just trying to. So yeah, everything you're showing looks tanner and more orange than it actually is because of the lighting. We can. It's kind of, you know, when you see it on the board, we can tell it's just the lighting that's making it look brown, basically tan. Do you want $80 for those cards?
Sure.
Kate's Period Comics.
Okay, thank you.
It's Kate's. All right, Kate's Period Comics. Thank you.
I'm going to try turning that light off quick.
All right. And then the ASM one, you said what was the grade?
The ASM one I thought was in that 115 range.
Okay, yeah, that's probably gonna be too dark, but we can tell that it was that light. Okay.
So would you rather have it on or not on?
I think we'd rather have the light on. All right, guys.
Have it on?
Just know that there's gonna be a little bit of an orange hue to the books, but I'm pretty sure you guys want to see them.
Another thing I might be able to do is try this other old light that I have. See if that works.
All right. Apparently, yeah, the cinematography crew from some of the Scorsese movies are in the chat tonight.
Yeah, you know, you got critics. I had somebody tell me, you know, my gloves, my hands look really, really small, and they said it's okay. He's just a really long guy. That's why.
Show the ASM one. A lot of people are asking about it.
Yeah, hold on.
Here we go.
Do you want to grab the ASM one? Well, I messed with this light. Yeah, I'm about to have this plugged in a second here.
You guys
Cinematography.
tap the top of the screen to hide some of the chat. Okay, and
yeah, we're getting there.
Just a second, you guys. He's turning the lights back on for you guys.
All right, better or worse?
That's better. Okay, so I see. Let's describe them a little bit, and you got to get a little bit further to your. I don't know where you're standing, but basically to your right more.
Yeah.
No, to your left. Then.
Your other right.
I didn't know where you're. Yeah, right there. Okay, so I see some scraping on the left side, right,
Yep.
and then the staples, you said the bottom one might be detached. Is that right?
Yeah,
Was this that book?
hard to tell with the tape that's there over the staple hole. You know, it looks like it's there. It's just hard to tell if there's detachment or not. That's why I was going with that 1 to 1.5 range with it.
Okay. And I see tape at the top. Where else is the tape?
That's it.
Okay, so 5250, and your grade was what?
I thought a 1 to 1.5.
1 to 1.5. All right.
And give me a second to light. All right.
And then somebody wants a better look at the ASM7. Here it is. This was just maybe a harshly graded 2.0. He said there's that missing piece at the top left. It's pretty small. What else do we need to point out?
A little piece at the top, and there's a little piece at the back as well. That's it.
Okay. Can we show? Oh, that's great. Okay, that looks good.
Trying to get the lighting better here for you.
Let's show. Can we turn this book around?
Turn the book around.
Okay. Why does he also have gloves on? What's your name?
Got to keep the gloves clean. I mean, the book's.
Okay. I mean, we bought your excuse, Paul.
What's that?
He also has black leather gloves on.
They're not. They're latex. They're not rubber.
Okay. Yeah, we take $275 for this book.
What was on that?
$350. I don't know.
I would do 275. It's too much off on it. I would do on that do 310.
310. 310's the counter. Thanks for the offer.
All right, this one is this one's an abortion that lived. I'll be honest with you. So this one is ASM4. I got it in the collection, had extra staples on it. I removed the extra staples, found glue attaching the cover to the first page. I removed the glue, found that the splash page might be married, and it's missing a pinup. So it now has tape along the spine because the spine was actually glued because it was detached and split 100%. So it's missing a pinup. Splash page might be married, and it's got tape. $400 or best offer.
All right, so that's basically a 0.5, right?
Yeah.
Incomplete with, and then if you qualify it, maybe you could get a 1.0. Let's see. You have a, what's the grade on the ASM3? I think you had it at a 1.0, 1.5. Was that right?
Yes, 1 to 1.5, I'm thinking.
Okay. And remember, there are 3 $100 credits to the next 3 claims, $500 or more. The Amazing Spider-Man 1, he had it at a 1.0 to 1.5 as well, or what was your grade?
Yes, 1 to 1.5.
All right, final offer, he said. $290, ASM7.
Can you meet me at 291.50?
West _Slinger _comics.
Thank you.
West _Slinger _comics. Thank you very much.
So this is ASM 11. This one is complete as well. It does have a little bit of wear along the spine. It has a tear right here, about the length of my finger, giving you finger measurements. I'm going to call this one a 2.5, and I have it for 275.
2.5, 275. The ASM3 is a, can we get a closer look at it? Sure. Yeah, the light looks a lot better now. All right. So thanks for making that on-the-fly adjustment.
We're here to cater for you, Allie.
1.0, 1.5. And is it attached?
It is, yes.
All right. Well, listen, you guys, if you're working on that run, 2 and 3 are always the problem. 1 you can find, just costs a lot. 2 and 3, they're just hardest to come by. Is the ASM 1 complete with the cover attached?
Yes.
Yes. It's 52.50, Chad. Yeah, I know. Everyone always needs 2 and 3 synergy, so I'm not shocked.
Punch
Okay.
Comics number 15. Great red dress trope cover there. You got the bad guy. Overall, it's a nice presenting copy. It's got a little bit, ironically, where the rat is, there's a little rat chew. So
Okay.
the rat hungry. I'm gonna call this one probably in that 354 range, and I had 450 on it.
The ASM 1 is a 1.0 to 1.5, and so is the 3. So they're both 1.0 to 1.5. The 1 is 52.50. Oh, it's 1.0 to 2.5? Is that what that says?
That's 1 to 1.5.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It totally looks like a 2. But okay. Info on E. Info on E, that's a 0.5. It's missing a centerfold, and it has like a possible married what?
I think it's got a married splash page because it had written on it Spider-Man 4, which makes me think maybe it was coverless at one point and came from another book, and it's not attached. So I'm questioning it. The pinup is missing. The other page with the pinup is there. The other half of that page, so it is just the pinup that's missing. And then it does have tape. It's got archival tape on the outside.
Okay.
400 or best offer.
The 0.5 restored. It's what? Yes, Anton. Any claim 500 or more will get the $100 credit from Costa. So you can bundle. Just make the bundle 500 or more, and you'll get the credit. There's 3 of them, you guys. There's $300 hanging out there.
So this is all winners. 16, yes, 16. It is a detached cover, but complete otherwise. I'm going to call this one a 225. It does present pretty well. I know you can get a little bit better, but it does have a little bit of a tape on the spine right here down, and it's got tape at the old where the staple was before it detached. So I'm going to call that maybe a 2.5 for $1,000.
All right, 2, maybe 2.5 thousand bucks. Those timelies drying up. Any Flash tonight and the Batman 227, and they want to see the Batman slab as well.
All right, grab that quick.
Remember, there's 3 $100 credits on claims of $500 or more. Pretty significant. Diesel City Comics, I see you as well. Medium credit. All right, $25 on a claim of $250 or more. Thank you. So there's a Spider-Man 1 and a Spider-Man 3. They're both 1.0 to 1.5. Here we go. Here's an offer. Somebody $225 offer on ASM 11, Paul.
ASM 11, how much?
$225.
Yeah, that's good. Roll it.
All right, we're gonna run that. Zatara _Giovanni.
Thank you.
That is ZATARA _GIO. V is in Victor. ANNI. Thank you, Greg. Do you want $300? So the ASM 4 remember MT Spears. So it's missing centerfold. It might have a married page, right? And it has archival tape on the side. So make sure you know all that. And if you do, it's a $300 offer. What would you say, Paul?
Yeah, I would do that.
Okay, so just confirm you heard all that. I want to make sure you know, just full disclosure. So I want to make sure you heard all that. I don't know when you popped in. We covered it. I just want to be sure. Appreciate the offer. Silver Surfer 2, we'll show that to you, Michael. No problem.
All right. So, am I taking this down? Was that understood?
Yeah, that is understood. So that's the claim. They're going to get $25 off, too. So let's give it to MT Spears, or MTS Piers, maybe. It's MTS Piers. They're going to pay $275 because $25 credit's going to come from Diesel City Comics. Thank you, Diesel City Comics. That's awesome of you. And then you got another offer, ASM 3. You got $800 offer on it. And remember, this one will qualify for a $100 credit from Costa.
So is that after the credit or before the credit?
Yeah, it's before. I'm assuming it's before. So if you met him at 900, he would pay 800.
Yeah, I would be good with that. 900.
Will you pay 800, Chad? If you'll pay 800, it's yours. Okay. The info on the ASM Raw, how could I not know by now? It's a 10 to 15, John, and it's 52.50. There's a little bit of tape on the top left corner. It looks solid for a 1015. It's probably undergraded.
You're welcome for all the questions on it.
It's a cool book.
Crime Suspense Stories 22, 3.0, creamed off white. The book structurally is pretty nice. It seems better, but it does have right here going across some water fading to the cover there, so it's a little bit lighter orange. And I had 5,000 on that.
5,000. It's a 3.0. Crime Suspense 22. Oh, it's all good, JP. Good to see you, man. It's just a lot of people have been asking her for that. Let's see. Psychotic Comic People, what issue is that all winners that you have down there?
16.
Issue 16, and the grade was what?
The grade on that one, I thought was about a 2, maybe a 2.5.
Okay. And then the Batman slab will show it. What is that? Batman 49? Is that what that is?
Yeah, Batman 49. It's CGC 2.5, creamed off white.
No writing, right? Looks like an older label.
Yeah, label. I don't see any writing. It does not look like it's been cleaned or pressed. It is quite dirty looking, and it looks like it was not pressed.
Okay, and then ASM3, he has it a 1015. We said we would take 900 on it. There's a $100 credit hanging out, so you could get the ASM3 for $800. You claim it at 900, apply a $100 credit, you'd pay 800. Okay.
We've got a Batman 423 9.8 white pager. And yeah, 1,700. I don't know what else to say about
1,700
this one.
first print?
Yes, it is.
Nice. There's that Todd McFarlane classic, Batman fan. Punch 15 info for RFA. Where's that Punch 15?
So it had a little bit of rat chew by the rat down there. Overall, pretty nice presenting copy. I thought it was like a 4.5, and it was 450.
All right. Or you could pay 500 and then pay 400 with the credit.
Yeah, bump it up.
D, do you want 20 bucks on D?
Yep, run it.
Lucky Devil Comics takes it. Lucky Devil Comics. I am shocked that there are not more offers on the big books. I mean, there's like 160 people in here, and there's $100 for the next 3 claims of 500 or more. Take your shots. Get your $100 from Paolo. Take his money, you guys. He's very generous.
Paolo doesn't want it. He goes, I don't need this. It's falling out of my pocket.
Price and grade on the ASM3 and the ASM1. They're 1.0 to 1.5, and the ASM3 can be had for $900. You pay $800 if you claim it. Are there payment plans? Yes. 25% down, non-refundable, 30 days for the rest. If you spend how much?
If it's over 1,000.
1,000 or more. Do we have Flash tonight?
Flash?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm told. Yes.
Okay.
Completely not Flash. How about a Batman 227 9.2 off-white pages? Classic Neil McFarlane homage to Tech 31.
Wow.
Beautiful book. Hard to get in high grade. I have 4K on that one.
Damn. That's a stunner. That's a stunner. 9.2 grade, $4,000. All right, let's show the ASM3 for the love of God. Let's show it again. It looks good, TJ. It looks good for the grade. A 1.015. You're going to be hard pressed to find a better looking 1.0 to 1.5. It's not higher than that.
You get all the sticky notes off.
All right, so I mean, I'm not really seeing Marvel chipping even on that copy. I think the color might be a little bit muted.
It does have a little bit of Marvel chipping.
Okay, we can't see is the problem. So let's show it a little better then on the front. Okay, I mean a little bit. It's a 1.015, you guys.
Yeah, you're looking for a perfect 1.015. This is not your perfect 1.015. It's 1.015.
Let's be real, you guys. You guys don't tune into this channel to find perfection.
Oh, we got a 9.8 up there. Yeah.
I was mostly talking about our
Viewership.
our entertainment. Can I see the all winners? All right, let's show the all winners. Oh, what will you settle for $850 on the ASM3?
All right, so that was $840 and then down to $740 with the credit.
No, $850. You. It's $850 offer. He'd get a credit, but it would come from Paolo. So.
Okay, so if it's $850 to me, yes, let's do it. So that way we stop talking about it.
All right, finally, that's gone. All right, TJ period Roo 1969. TJ period ROO 1969. You're gonna pay $750 because of Paolo. Costa _ mainline _ comics. Gonna pitch in $100 for you. Thank you very much, Paolo, and TJ too. But Paolo, that's incredible that you did that. And then we got Rob MC in here. What's up, Rob? Good to see you. He can't do that because he has 4K on it. 4K. So you guys are too far apart. Appreciate the offer. Oh wait, is it that? I'm sorry. I just work here. Sorry.
Yeah,
1325 is his offer on that.
Yeah, last sale just was yesterday for $1,700. So that's where I priced it at. I would come down to 1650. So you get Paulo's credit. You're going to get it for 1550. About 1650 is what I'd come down to.
And that's not all.
But
Okay.
wait, there's more.
All right. Batman 2. Thanks for that offer, Rob. Batman 227. Do you want $3,500 on a payment plan from Brent Pool Guy? What's up, Brent Pool?
Man, my baby.
That's a good offer.
Wow. If I got to do a payment plan on it, I would do $3,750.
$3,750. Do a payment plan, which is 25% non-refundable, and then 30 days for the rest. All right, you're close, and he'll give you time. Okay.
What's going
on? I will say, not that you need to hear this because you know the book. 9-2s do not come up very often in that book.
They don't. This is Flash 132.
$37.50. Brent Pool Guy.
I'm gonna have to title this
Pool Guy.
Go to you, so I got a little time.
Brent Pool Guy, congratulations and thank you. That's a hell of a book. Brent Pool Guy, not many people are going to have a better copy than that. You're going to actually pay $36.50 because everyone's taking Paolo's money. So you're going to pay $36.50 courtesy of Costa_mainline_comics. There's one more $100 credit.
Put a 100 Paolo underneath. Paolo? P-A-O-L.
Costa says his $100 credit on that book also on a payment plan, Paul.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I get you your books. So this was low grade, about a 3, $25.
Okay, you guys, somebody's gonna buy that Spider-Man 1. I shouldn't give you guys advice. You guys should totally try to buy the Spider-Man 1 while there's $100 hanging out there. Paolo, you think Bill has expensive taste? I don't even want to know how much Paolo pays for a cup of coffee, all right? He might just decide to pull that credit and get, some fancy organic, I don't know, maybe it's avocado toast for $100.
Oh, no, he's a 7-Eleven coffee kind of guy. It's been brewing all day.
Well, he has to be after giving away $300 on this live stream. All right, you got an offer. Batman 49. Do you want $850?
I would do $950, so it ends up being $850 to him.
$950. So with a last credit, you would pay $850. So Rich Arm, if you'll pay $850, it's a deal. So $950, but with the $100 credit, it would be $850. Okay.
I forget what I'm holding. Super Comics 25, 1940s book. It does have a big chunk out of it right here. That's probably going to drop it down to like a 1.5 is what my guess would be. $75. Not too often you see the Super Comics like this though. $75.
All right, Comics, you want a close up on the Batman 423? We'll show it to you. It's a 9.8. But nowadays, I guess you can't be too careful. Anything to point out on it? We're probably going to rely on you mostly. We're going to pretend to see it, but you see it best, Paul. Anything you want to point out? Yeah,
I mean, I don't think it's a crack and press candidate to a 9.9. I mean, it looks like it's a 9.8 to me.
It's like a solid 9.8. Okay.
Yeah.
We're not going to really be able to see any more detail than that, so we'll take your word. You got a $1,400 offer on it.
I mean, like I said, the last sale was yesterday for $1,700. I would come down to $1,600. The $100 credit's still out there, so that gets you to $1,500.
$1,600. Rob countered at $1,500. Will you pay $1,500, Rob? If you'll pay $1,500 with the credit, counter to the counter, and then we had a 1600. All right, so in all fairness, it was technically an offer from Con that was higher than the prior. Rob countered the counter, which was a rejection. So 1600, it was Con's counter to accept first, so he gets it. It's Con_comics. KHAN_comics with an X. $1,600. And you'll get $100 off because of Paolo. So Costa_mainline, that'll be the final $100 credit applied there. So you'll pay $1,500 and Paolo will pay $100. Congratulations. Thank you. I think that's all fair. Ken, I saw you try to snipe the 16, but that was a counter that Con had first right to. $50 offer on Super. What is that? What's Super? Oh, is that Super Snipe or something?
What was that?
Isn't there a Super Snipe or what is that?
That's super.
So Super Comics, you got a Canadian, Alan Jester, a verified Canadian, offering you $50.
Ooh, Alan, I'll take that.
All right, that book's going to Canada. Alan Jester. Alan Jester. Thank you very much, Paolo. You guys, Costa Mainline just gave you guys $300. Really appreciate that. That's awesome.
There you go. Thank you.
Jamie Bottoms, what's up, my man?
Appreciate you, Paolo. Really do. Really, really appreciate it, man. So this is a Batman 17. It's got a chip out of the cover right here. It looks like a couple of the pages have a little tear there as well, but they're still attached. Book otherwise, I don't see any writing, any other issues that really point out besides just a little bit of wear. Attached, complete, pretty solid book. I'm going to call that, with that chip out of it, probably still about a 4. And it's 1,400. Nice classic war cover right there.
All right. Paolo wants to spend some money on himself now. So he wants to see that battle cover or the battle comic. Tell him about that one.
That Captain Battle thing, he says.
Captain Battle thing. Yep.
So this one is a little bit more scarce. I don't know if you were over there yesterday talking to Dave Reynolds or Gene All American Comics, Paolo, but they're the Golden Age guys. They said this is the scarcest of the run. They don't really ever see this book and haven't seen it for a long time. It does have a tape pull right here and a piece of tape here and here. Everything is still attached. Looks like a pretty nice copy. I don't know why they had to put the tape on it, but I'm going to call that in that 4 or 5 range, and it was $2,500.
Yeah, I agree, you guys. I want to stay out of politics. I want to stay out of politics, but I know the election's tomorrow, you guys. I just want to say, whoever you're voting for, Costa_mainline would be a better candidate. All right. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, let's see. What number was that battle comic?
Or 5. Yes, RFA. It is a Gerber 8. That is a Gerber 8, and there's really not many out there.
Okay.
Captain America. I'm sorry. This is All Winners 7. Sorry, wrong book. All Winners 7. It has a split detached cover, so I'm going to call that about a 1.0. Maybe you get a 1.5. Some of these older books you can get 1.5s with a split detached. Just seeing if there's any tape. I'm not seeing any tape on it, so there's a possibility of a 1.5, maybe even a 1.8. Usually if it's tape, they'll limit you. I had 1,200. Beautiful Schomburg cover. Beautiful artwork on that one.
Costa, if your platform is no tax on collectibles, you can be elected king of the chat. Okay.
I thought the 2028 was his offer on.
Yeah, yeah. He's claiming something at
So,
$2,028.
yours.
Can we see a close up of the front and back of ASM1? All right, let's show it. Everyone's still. We gotta sell this thing. Too many people are asking about it, so let's show it nicely. Maybe even take it out of the bag. Let's sell this thing. All right, I think we can see it here now. Okay. So you guys, there's some scraping, there's some tape. I see tape on that bottom staple. That one might be detached. That might be where the tape is there. And there's tape at the top. What would we see on the back? Is this a clear back? Nice. Okay.
Does have a
And there's
piece.
that missing. Yeah. So he has it at a 1015. It definitely looks the part. I think one, I think you can. I would think you could get a 1.5 here, and maybe a 1.8. I think 1.5, but he's being safer. He's saying 1.0 to 1.5. 52.50.
Somebody threatened me with a good offer.
Somebody make an offer, right? I'm actually motivated to sell that too, so people stop asking me about it. So there's your cue. Make an offer and let's see what happens.
All right, so this was a Captain America 78. This one, just looking at it again to remind myself, is a detached cover, and it's about a 65-70% split spine. But Captain America 78 for $1,000.
Okay, Impulse. Appreciate the Impulse start there. We got 3,000 out of the way. We got to come up. We got to come up. We're trying to have Paul come back, okay? What's the page quality approximately, ASM1?
I think I've looked at like 50 million books since I got this.
Is the cover attached?
Look, I forget. I can pull it out if you want me to.
Yeah, I think there's serious people in here. I think they just want a good look. We'll show it, and then the cover. I think the cover might be detached on the bottom staple, Rodney. I think it's attached on the top.
I'll double check it.
I'm gonna check it right now. Show you guys, and then crime suspense details. We'll show it to you, Ken. I will say it's a 3.0.
So pages don't look that bad. They look like they're
What the off-white?
off-white.
I can't tell from here, but it looks like you're. I mean, from here it looks like probably straight off-white, but you see it better.
Yeah, I mean, I would say off-white, maybe a creamish.
Okay. Okay, you guys.
I mean, it looks like the staple might barely be holding. It's very hard to tell. You see the staple through the tape, but I can't tell if it's torn or not. And I'm looking inside the cover, and it's just very tough to tell.
You guys have it backwards. Actually, you have to be a professional to be able to wear gloves and safely handle these books. Okay, it's not the other way around.
Listen, I mean, I can handle books and not worry about getting fingerprints and whatever.
Right. He doesn't. When he wears his gloves, he doesn't have to worry about putting fingerprints on your books or leaving fingerprints at his other job.
Exactly. I don't want to leave it behind.
Do you have any Hulk 1 through 6?
No, I sold my one that I had.
Okay.
How about Human Torch 7? This is a creamed off-white pages, spring of 1942. I don't see any writing on it. No writing. I don't see tape. Schomburg cover. You've got Toro there in trouble as always. Always in trouble. 22 350, 3.0 on that one. It's got a Submariner backup story and two-page text story by Mickey Spillane.
Roberto Sanchez. What's up, my man? Good to see you. All right, let's make it interesting. ASM1. You guys have been asking about it. I haven't seen any offers yet. Elite Comics 11 will pitch in $150 towards it. It is Briscoe's first sale on Elite. Let's show him some love. I got $150 on whatever you can negotiate with Paul on that book. Let's get that thing out of here. That's a cool book.
I feel like it's worth that to you just to stop talking about it.
It probably is.
We've got a Showcase 22 3.0 creamed off-white pages. This one, just double checking, no writing. I don't see any tape on it. 3,000 I'm on this.
$3,000. And so Hal Jordan, I hear that he is going to be the Green Lantern they used in the HBO show. Was that what I heard the other day? Is it going to be him after all?
It's him and John are going to be.
Elias
Both of them?
and John are both going to be.
All right, 1015, 5250, and all those the ask. And then I said I'd chip in $150.
All right, going to drop down to something a little less expensive. We've got ASM 47 Craven. I thought this book was in a 6.5 range, maybe a little nicer. It looks pretty nice actually. I have $200 on this.
Okay, so Falcon wants to see the LB Cole. We'll get to those. Price and grade on B. It is a 2.5 creamed off-white. Is that right?
Correct.
2.5 creamed off-white, $1,100.
Does anybody want a tough Disney book?
Yes.
All right.
Disney fans, get ready. Ken, I think Ken's in here. Oh, he wants to see the Crime Suspense as well. So Ken, sorry about that. Here you go. So what's the page quality?
This one is creamed off-white.
Creamed off-white.
It's mainly the effect is that fading on the watermark on the
top
Crime
left.
Suspense.
So top right.
Yeah, that's the main defect on this one.
The color lost top right. So 3.0. The main cover art there looking good.
Yeah, it presents very nice for a 3.0.
Any ASM 16 tonight?
16. I think we just sold that one, didn't
We
we?
already sold it.
Yeah, we just sold that one this past week.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So this is a tough book. It's Donald Duck 26, 9.0, off-white to white pages. If you don't know this one, the reason it's such a tough book is because the back is a Duck Halloween mask that is normally cut out of these books. I've had a couple of them where they're just butchered and they look like complete garbage. 9.0, really tough book. It's $2,500.
I'm pretty sure, wasn't there a movie where a serial killer wore that mask or something?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
All right. Grade and details on Cap 78. So what was the grade and price on Cap 78? And
I had that one as a what was it, a 1.5 roughly. It's got a detached cover. It's about 60% split. So about a 1.5, maybe a 2 you can get out of it with a.
right, so there's fine splits on this. And I think this is the book you got an offer of, $875. S. Weimer, were you aware of all those condition notes? $875 offer.
Yeah, I think I had countered at 9, but 875, I would do that. Yeah, that's cool.
All right, S. Weimer, if you want it for 875, just confirm. And then Costa's asking, how sharp are the corner of the pages on 7 and 8 and ASM 1?
7 and 8?
Corner of, oh, never mind. He's being a smartass. No, never mind. Don't mind Paolo.
He's just
He's asking how sharp are the corners of pages 7 and 8 on ASM 1. All right, he says yes. So that's done. 875. S. Weimer 85. S. Weimer 85.
Does anybody like Ghost Rider?
I don't know. Apparently they don't like ASM 1. So let's show them Ghost Rider.
This is a Tim Holt 11. This is a 2.5 cream to off-white. So this is the first appearance of the Ghost Rider, the original Ghost Rider from 1949. And this is $1,500 for the first Ghost Rider. Another tough book.
I see you, S. Weimer. All right, so that was the old school Ghost Rider there. Nice.
I've got a Hulk 181 7.0 off-white to white pages. Where's your book at? This does have a little bit of writing. It looks like it has a check mark that goes through the U right here. A little bit of a check mark.
Can you tell? Was it pencil or pen? What is that? Pencil?
Hard to see. Might be pen.
Might be pen. There's a check mark. Okay.
Like an X almost kind of going through. 3,100 though. Should be well on.
Put a little closer to the screen so we can see what that is. Raise it. Okay, so we see that X there on the U. Okay. And then on the back, those are just stickers and stuff, right?
Yeah, stickers bag.
Okay, let's show a close-up of the Showcase 22 for Mark. All right, Mark, let's see this. And do you have any high-grade early Fantastic Four tonight?
High-grade Fantastic Four? No.
Okay. So this looks sharp for the grade especially. So 3.0, creamed off white. It looks sharp. Colors look good. Any writing, anything like that we should point out?
I don't see any. I mean, it is a nice looking 3.0. It for sure.
This is definitely a good book to get ahead of. I mean, HBO hasn't screwed up anything yet, right? So it's going to have its day. And what are we asking?
3,000.
$3,000. The only thing HBO's ever screwed up was the last season of Game of Thrones. Okay. $2,500 offer Mark Gazule on a payment plan.
Just because it's a payment plan, can you do $2,750, Mark?
$2,750, Mark. Pretty pleased. Thanks for that offer. Wow. Okay. 9.2 now.
In case the other one was too low, the 7.0 was too low for you.
Damn. Okay. 9.2. All right.
Yeah.
Things escalating quickly.
One, I actually cleaned and pressed it for Elias that's here helping me. He thought it was a 7.75. We got it to a 9.2, so pretty solid. And we're asking $82.50 on it.
$82.50 for a 9.2. Yeah, he said if you spend $1,000 or more, you can do 25% down, non-refundable, 30 days for the rest. Oh my gosh, Rogue Bodega, what is up? All right, ASM1 is a 1015. The tape on the top left and the bottom staple. Other than that, it has a little bit of scuffing along the left edges. We can show it to you. It looks sharp. There's a piece missing from the back, top, right. And I said I would pitch in $150 if somebody made an offer that was accepted. It's $52.50.
All right, now for something different. This is going back to my favorite stuff here. 1941, I believe. These are from France. These are postcards of Dumbo from 1941. There's 17 different ones total. The full set is 25, but there's only 17 that I have here. And I'm asking $150 for the set. That's cheaper than what I've seen them sell for. So asking $150.
So it's a near complete, right?
Near complete.
$150, 1940 Dumbo cards? 1940 what?
1941. They're from France, postcards.
Oh, that's cool. 140, they're postcards. Dumbo postcards from France. That's cool. 150.
And then if that wasn't good enough, I'm going to throw up this. For those that like the postcard stuff, but like Betty Page, this is a Bonnie Yeager photo postcard of Betty Page. And then I've got this other postcard, Betty Page from 1968. And for the pair, I'm doing it for $35 for the pair.
Can you, let's see, do you have a Batman 251 today?
251, I think I do.
And then what are the grades on both of the all winners? We got you, Pongo. All right, grades on the all winners, and then they want to see the CGC serial and crime suspense.
Say that again.
So the grades on the two all winners, and then they want to see the crime suspense serial number.
Sure. Do you want me to show the other all winners while I'm at it, since somebody's asking about it?
Sure. Pongo.
Oh, 251. No, I don't. Make sure. Okay. So this is the other all winners as well. Let me show you all of them in one shot. I have 3 total here. So the other one that I hadn't put up yet is this one here. This is issue 18. So it's got a little bit of a chew there on the edge, or I don't know if that's chipping. Along the top right here might be that marble chipping. The back looks pretty decent. And then
at that time, yeah, just chipping. That's chipping.
It's a single staple that is detached on the back and it's barely holding by a thread. It looks like on the front. So that
a lot of these older books, when he says single staple, that's how they were made.
Yes, a war era single staple. This one was a split detached cover.
That's fine, Albert. You could tell your kids that this is Salt Bay with his gloves. That's fine.
Wear gloves like Salt Bay. I don't even know the reference there. But.
It's the dude that sprinkles the salt on the meat, the golden steaks.
That one, yes. I know. Okay, yep. So, and this one was about a 225 for 1,000.
All right, Pongo. Did you see those? Yeah, they just want to know. I guess it wasn't super clear. What are the grades, the issues, and the grades on just so the all winners, issue, and grade. That's all they want to know.
Issue 16, 2-25.
Okay.
Issue 18, about a 2.5. I say that's a little nicer because it doesn't have the tape like the other one did on the staple. And then this one, I am saying about a 1.5, maybe 1.8. This is issue 7.
Okay, the page quality on the 181s, I think they're both off-white to white, right?
Off-white to white, off-white to white, yes.
Yeah. What's up, Gambit? Okay. Think we're caught up. They want to know if you have Fantastic 4, 5, 9, or 10.
4, 5, 9, or 10 on Fantastic Four. We have 9 right here.
9. Okay.
Do a quick assessment on the grade because I know that's going to be asked of me. I'm going to write it on the book. I'm going to say that this one is either a 0.5 or a 1 because it's got a large piece out of the back cover. And it's $100.
All right. Has a large piece out of the back cover, so it's low grade. 0.5, maybe a 1, $100. If you want to see the back, we can see it. Let us know, $100. How big is the piece out? Can you trace it maybe? Or you want to show it, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I usually traced it, but I had cleaned and pressed, I think, this one, so I didn't do it. Let's see.
All right, there it
Good thing
is.
now, you know what I mean? I won't get fingerprints on there for you.
I agree with you. It could be a 0.5 or it might be a 1.0. That's borderline.
Yeah, they usually say a third, so I mean it's not. It's borderline.
Borderline. Could go either way.
And then somebody wrote crossed out the 12 cent and wrote 5.
Okay.
It was down probably because the back was missing. Pete Park. I don't know if you see that one.
Yeah. I mean, he wrote 0.75, so that's why I didn't mention it.
Making an offer. Pete Park. Take it. Yours.
I assumed you didn't want 75 cents or percent.
Yeah, I didn't see that point. Thanks, Pete. Always. All right, so nobody wanted that at the 900.
You got a counter on your showcase, $26.50 for Mark. He's gonna want the payment plan.
All right, Mark, run it.
All right, Mark Azule, and then let's show the serial number on the Crime Suspense. So just hold it close to the screen. They can screenshot it. Screenshot it. All right. And if you were asking it's a 3.0, and what was the page quality?
Cream to off-white.
Okay, cream to off-white.
You're welcome, Mark. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, Mark's great. Thank you, Mark.
All right. Anybody want some old school movie posters? Get some of them.
I'm sure they like the movie posters. We could try some, see if they want them. All right, you got an offer. All winners 7. I can vouch for that. I can vouch for Pungo. He would need a week, but he's offering you $1,000.
$1,000. Let me just take a look at something quick.
Okay. He's considering that. LB Cole. All right, we'll get to the LB Cole. There's some dedicated LB Cole fans here.
Yeah, I can't get that low on that one. I would probably do 1,000. And that's below what I paid, but we're having a good night, so.
You would do a what? How much? You would do what? The offer is 1,000.
Oh, offer. I thought it was 900. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll do 1,000.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, Pongo Catfish. So he's gonna take it for 1,000. He says he needs a week. I will vouch for him.
Yeah, that's
Pongo
good.
Catfish. He'll give you a week. Thank you,
Our favorite.
Pongo.
I'll get to those. I'll have Elias when he's not feverishly writing. So this is was it Mozambique, capital of hell, where everything and everyone has a price, where love and murder meet by night and explode by day. This is one of those old school movie posters that you would see on the side. I have this for $35.
35 bucks for the Mozambique. The page quality on the 181s, they're both they're both off-white to white. It kind of looks like Ollie. Okay, I'll take it, I think. And then 35 bucks was right?
Yeah.
J.R. McGiblets 83 takes it.
All right, let me throw up the other couple I have.
J.R. McGiblets, yeah, they like weird shit on this channel. I'm telling you that right now. Can't you tell? I mean, they did tune in.
All right, well, let me throw up some oddball old movie posters real quick.
You show an ASM one, they're like, nah. You show a Mozambique poster, they'll take it.
What about the tattered dress?
What do you think?
Suitable for children.
This can't be real. This came out.
Yeah,
All right,
this was Cinescope.
Tattered dress. All right, I'm starting to understand why everyone, was giving them a hard time with some of the stuff they were putting out back then.
Yeah, the tattered dress that exposed a town's hidden evil. 35 bucks.
35 bucks.
Doing? What is he actually doing right there? Like, that's just weird.
Sniffing.
I don't know.
We're going to get political commentary if we go any closer. Pikes Marks. Pikes Marks takes it. 35 bucks.
Here's a nice Shirley MacLaine and Michael Caine Gambit. Alfie meets Shirley. What they do together is a crime. 35 bucks. Any Shirley MacLaine fans? She actually doesn't look bad there. So Gambit and color.
Oh, wait, hold on. Who got the first poster?
The first one was
J.R. McGiblets, right?
yeah.
So I got you for the first one, J.R. McGiblets. You never came through on the second. Pikes Marks did.
Yeah, I see only Pikes Mark.
So, oh, you put 35 again? It must have got filtered. I think maybe it just thought you were spamming or something. So, anyways, we'll share the love. 35 bucks on the next one. Kevin Van Haster.
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
All right, I got two more different ones. So this one is
just so we'll have to assess a timeout probably, but J.R. McGiblets 35, Pikes Marks 35, and we don't see J.R. McGiblets after that.
So this is The Art of Love, a sunburst of fun in gay Paris. It's James Garner, Dick Van Dyke, Alec Summer, and Angie Dickinson. An Ethel Merman Company film. Carl Reiner, Pierre Olaf. So another cool one. Nice color. Really nice page quality too on this one, to be honest with you. I'd say.
Okay, how much is this?
35.
Okay, let's change the prices because they caught on already. J.R. McGiblets 83, $35.
You already had the other one. Yep.
I think he wanted that one as well. He cheated, but we'll allow it.
All right, this one's a little bit, I think, cooler. Suspense, adventure, excitement, Jungle Raiders. Kane Richmond, E. Quaylen, Veda Ann Borg, Carol Hughes for General Exposition. Columbia Pictures. Really nice color on this one too. Very nice and white as well.
J.R. McGiblets, that's also why you've been filtered. You just keep putting 35.
45 for this one. It is a little bit brighter and nicer.
45.
And that'll help you out a little bit.
That'll help Paul out a little bit too. All right. J.R. McGiblets, 83, $45.
All right, so this
And
one,
then Teddy, what's up, Teddy? The Fantastic Four 9 has a piece missing out of the back. It's really close to that 1/3 of the page, or back cover, so it's either a 0.5 or a 1 if you're lucky.
so this one is
What the hell is that? That's like the only Iron Man we can afford on this channel on the top left.
yeah, La Mansion de las Seven Momias. So this one is a nice Spanish. You got the luchadors, you got the zombies back in the. So this one is a little bit pricier. This one is $150, printed in Mexico. This is definitely not a easy to find movie poster right here. So $150 on this Mexican horror film. If anybody's
$150. Was that a horror film?
yeah, La Mansion de las Seven Momias.
All right, the Mansion of the De La what?
Momias? Seven mummies? Oh.
Did it say? Anyways, I didn't even see the title, but I'll pretend like it said 7 mummies.
I think yeah, mummies is what Costa's saying.
But how many?
7.
Can we show that one more time? I feel like that's pretty awesome. We don't have any claims on it. I don't think they saw it very well. It was pretty awesome. We had some kind of bootleg Iron Man looking guy on the top left.
I mean, you got a bootleg Iron Man. You've got like zombies. You got a luchador, like a Nacho Libre looking guy there.
And what makes you think it's a horror movie exactly? What's going on in the bottom? Okay, yeah, definitely some kind of zombies. And then the luchador wrestlers, I guess, battle the zombies. I need to see this movie, apparently.
I mean, this is great right here.
Okay, there actually is the number 7, so that clarifies that. Got it.
Asking, is it the first Nacho Libre? Maybe.
Yes, this is the original, and he's asking how much?
150.
Oh wow, it's pretty big too. I see it next to you. Okay.
Yeah, it's a full size movie poster. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay. All right, 135 if you want it.
150.
Oh, 150. He said 150. And then so earlier, Kevin, you weren't claiming it or offering 135, right? That was something else.
The Mansion of the Seven Mummies.
It looks like you have a $115 offer on it.
How much?
115.
Sally, if you can do 125, I'd come down a little for you.
125. And then close up on the Dumbo cards for RFA. And then you got a big offer.
Which book?
Crime Suspense and the Donald Duck together. Ken Cataldi's offering you $6,500.
Oh, my heart hurts. That means you're not offering a whole lot on my Donald. I love that book. It's a tough book.
It is super nice.
I think the last sale I saw was $2,200 a couple years ago on it. So I'm at 75, man.
It's a nice offer, though.
If I do that. You know what? I saw Sally pass. I'll just do the 115. She's always there supporting me. What?
All right, Sally Aguilar, 915. You got some Lucha Libre horror zombie headed towards you. Thank you.
Yeah, so these are the 1941 Dumbo postcards from France. 17 total.
So for the record, Daniel saying that $1,000 apart seems close. So remember that after this, when it's Daniel's turn to be live, if you're $1,000 apart on something, it seems close to him. So we'll tune in for his show after this.
Yeah, for sure. Because I mean, that's close. It really is close. I mean, look at the.
It is close. It's a good offer. So
No,
do you have a counter for him?
I'm mulling it over because I mean
Okay.
I'm at 75, he's at 65, and I'm gonna be like, oh, you know, meet me in the middle. Let's do 7, and then he's gonna be like, well, I need a little bit more off, so let's just cut to the chase and just do 6,800 and go to his side. You know what I mean?
So you'll do 6,800. Was that the moral of the story that you just told?
Yeah, that was the moral of that one.
6,800. All right, we'll see what he says. And then you guys don't forget to give Daniel a hard time after this. King Solomon will be live with Bill tonight, late night, but it'll be cards and collectibles. Okay.
If anybody want pulps, I won't bother with pulps if you don't want pulps.
Okay. They want LB Cole is what they definitely want.
LB Cole, what?
Yeah, did you have LB Cole in your preview? They claim to have seen some LB Cole. Do you have House of Secrets 92 for Swamp Thing?
No, I don't.
Oh, Black Knight. Do we still have that Black Knight?
Oh, Black Knight we have.
So are you're only $300 away on that big deal? Is that what we're talking about? $300 gap?
I guess.
He offered 65 and you want 68?
Yeah. Yep.
So I'll split it. For my man Ken Cataldi, I would pitch in $150. So if he comes up 150, it's done. So there you go. So that means, help me with my math. I think he needs to get to 66.50. Okay, or don't help me with my math. Okay, where'd you go, Paul? He's looking for your books.
You're talking about over there. You're like 56, 50, 78. Hut.
All right.
So what was it at?
So yeah, if he wants it for $66.50, I will pay $100. And then King Solomon's offering to pitch in 50 because of his comment earlier. So all you need to do is come up $100, Ken. 6,600 gets them both. And Ken's just chilling while it keeps getting better for him.
RFA,
You got a $90 offer, yeah.
$100.
$100. Just come up $10.
I'm flexible, but come on.
Okay.
Who made the offer on that one anyway? Ken?
RFA 2094, $100. Yeah, one of the best made that offer. Ken Cataldi made the $6,500 offer. So long story short, if he comes up to 6,600, which he just did, it's done. Ken Cataldi CMX. So he's gonna pay 6,600. Elite's gonna pay 150, and then
100. That's awesome. Thank you.
what's that? No, yeah, no, 150 from Elite, and then $50 from King Solomon Collectibles.
Got the $50.
They call him Daniel. $1,000 is close. Solomon. He's live right after this.
Nope. I appreciate your throwing as well. If only somebody would have grabbed that ASM, your night would have been.
Oh, don't worry. The ASM's still there, and my offer still stands. I could still go bankrupt by the end of the stream.
So this is the FF6. I don't know if anybody asked for this one earlier. So this is FF6. I think it's about a 253 probably. Three's probably better. Three. It's got a little bit of a tape stain, and it has a little bit of a tear right here. So I think 3, maybe 25. 350 on it. You guys are making my help work over here. He's chugging water. He's out of breath. Everything else.
Avengers 4, 9, or 57? 4, 9, or 57?
No, I don't.
The problem is you showed, like, I counted, I think you showed 5,000 books in your preview.
Listen, ask for books. I got books.
They want LV Cole. Did we have any LV Cole?
Yeah, right here.
All right.
You got to make them want the LB Cole. All Famous Police Cases, number 12. I think it's about a 3. And this has the infamous Hitler stamps on the back. It's 160
right.
jail. Early Hulk, I don't have. I sold the ones that I had at Comic-Con. I had like a really nice high grade.
Okay, things are getting serious now. Do you know Pope of Chili Town?
I do, my buddy.
They're buddies. So he wants to match me on the ASM one. He wants to pitch in $150. That means if you can reach a deal with Paul on the ASM one, you can get $300 off.
Whoa!
So there's got to be some dealers in here if everyone else is sleeping. $300. Make the guy an offer. You'll get $300 off. Shout out to Pope on that. That is super generous of you. Thank you.
Wait a second. I think I owe him $300 in credit for cleaning and pressing. Wait a second.
Is the FF6 all attached? I believe so. It just has that missing piece on the back.
Correct. Yeah, where did I even put that one? No, FF6 is a piece.
What's that?
This one didn't have the FF9 had the missing piece.
Oh, okay. What's up with this one? Is it attached?
Yeah, it is. This is the one I just showed and put on the wall.
I see you, Impulse. All right, let's sell. The time has come to sell the ASM one. Let's show it. Everyone wants to see it. Let's see who's bold first. 3,300 Impulse, not going to get it done. I see you. Appreciate that. You got $300 up in the air. It's a 1-0 to 1-5. So you got the tape at the top corner. There's tape on that bottom staple. There's some ink scuffing. And on the back, there's that top piece there. Trace it really quick, Paul. The piece that's missing, it's at the top right there. So 1-0 to 1-5. I think that's graded more than fair. I think it could get a 1-8, but we'll say 1-0 to 1-5. 52.50. And if you want to make an offer, whatever is accepted, you'll have $300 off. Okay, so I think we're getting close here, probably. $250 offer on FF6. I don't know what the price was on that from RFA.
So I had $350 on it. RFA. Squeeze a little out of you. Give me 25 more bucks. $275. It's yours.
$275. What about $85 on the FF9?
Sure.
Klathos. That's Klathos. Klathos. And now let's go to this ASM1. You got a $4,500 offer from Evil Sheep Comics. Picked up something earlier.
Now I'm assuming that's before the credits.
Before the credit.
If it was after the credits, I would be happy. So
all right, Evil Sheep Comics, you heard it. So if you're willing, he's countering you at $4,800, but with the credits, that would come out to $4,500. So if you're willing to pay $4,500, it's a deal. And that's because of my chip in and Pope's chip in. Thank you for that offer. They'll let us know. What else do we got?
Jared, what's going on, man? Crow One. First print. This looks like to me about a 992. And once you do a little clean and pressing magic on it, I think it'll be that 992. I think the way it sits is probably 8.5, but I think you can press a few things up. 850.
850. And you said you had it sitting at a what? 9092, or
I think
was that after some?
press it's a 992.
Okay, and as is 8.5
Yeah.
then, or where?
Yeah. Yep. But
Okay.
impressibles, I just got it and didn't have a chance to do anything to it to clean it up, but there's some pressables.
Yeah, Tommy, the all black, hard to get in a 9.8 for sure.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we have a beautiful 9.6 on our page, and yeah, it's just like squeezing a 9.8 in all black. Tough.
This is the Neil Adams first cover, Batman 200, right? Yeah, 200. I think it's about a 992 as well. Very nice looking copy.
Damn. Okay.
Really nice. It looks the part. 250 on that one. Yeah.
Is the Crow's the first print, right?
First print, yeah.
Okay. And then Buffalo Bill or Shadow Comics.
I have them right here. I got Shadow first, and then the Buffalo Bill.
Okay.
I gotta get into my costume though for Buffalo Bill.
You guys can tap the top of the screen to hide a lot of the text so you can see the books better. Just tap at the top of the screen. Okay.
Find the Buffalo Bill.
No.
Is
it Buffalo Bill or a different title?
The Buffalo Bill.
I'll keep looking.
So this is the Shadow number 12, volume 7, 1948. I also have a graded copy of this one. This is a nice horror. I have it at 550 on this one. And the grade on this one I thought was in that 4 range. Maybe you get the 5 on it. It's got a little chip on the spine.
Info on F and FF6. F and FF6.
So this one was the one I thought was like a 253 for 160.
RFSC or test? Did you want to claim that? You had the standing counter, I think. You had to get to 275. Is that what you are saying? Oh, there it is. RFA wants to take it at 275. RFA 2094, $275. Thank you. And I think it's finally time to stop ignoring Teddy. Let's show a close-up on that Batman 200. I think you had a high grade on it. Did you say 9.0?
Yeah, I think a 992.
Oh, wow. All right, maybe a 9.2.
The nicest copy that I've seen. We're all
right, Teddy doesn't deserve it then. 9092, Teddy. This is the first Neil Adams on Batman, and it's the anniversary issue. How much is it?
250.
250. And Knocking Butts, I see you. I will say Predator 2 probably just as good as the new Crow movie. All right, the new Crow movie, and that sucked. All right, how much do you have on the Batman 200?
250.
All right, you got a high offer from Teddy who asked about it at 200. Oh no, it's Snipe 250.
Yep.
It is Snipe 250 bucks. 250 bucks. Beth. Period. Baylor was first. Beth. Period. Beiler. Do you know Beth?
I know Beth. She's my local.
All right, Beth. Beth, you got it. I was going to put a backup just in case, but you're good. Thank you, Beth. 250. Welcome. Thank you so much.
So this is the Buffalo Bill. This is a scarce book from what I understand. Definitely a tougher book out there. It's about a 4.0. You can see here, the person I got it from had it for 300 bucks. I've got it for 200. I dropped it 100 bucks, and I just picked it up a couple weeks ago. They had it priced wrong. I got it in a bundle deal. I'm dropping it to 200. That's what I think it's worth. So.
All right, 200 bucks. $50 credit to the next purchase of 360 or more from 360 Comics. I like it. It's on brand.
Wow.
360 Comics offering a $50 credit on the next claim of 360 or more. You guys can bundle to get that done. Show the ASM 1 and the Hulk 181. Nobody wants this ASM 1, you guys. You just gotta pay $4,500 and you can have it. I might have to pull my $150 soon, and on top of that, we also have Pope, who's also offering $150. You guys can have a 1.0 to 1.5 ASM 1 for $4,500, and it's still there. This is remarkable.
And I mean, about it, 360 Comics just threw in another $50 over 360.
So $4,450.
I see a 4,600. I'm guessing that's again